Hi loves, this is Dina again with this Mama Loves Disney. I want to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I have a lot of project shares that I wanted to share with you, so let's get started. Okay, also too, I wanted to share some dies. I ended up picking up this little Easter Bunny die. Honestly, it's just so tiny. I didn't realize it was going to be so tiny. It will probably be cute for next year. This grass is just not going to do me any justice. And I noticed recently here on YouTube, Teresa, hey Teresa, who is Mommy Loves Gigi, she had hauled some grass. She ended up getting a die from Lawn Fawn, and I think that would probably be my best way to go, you know, to get a lot of grass. I did end up buying some temporary grass from Michael's, but yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and buy an actual die cut with grass. Okay, so that's one of my items. Also, I just wanted to show really quick, I hauled this Mickey Mouse die, and I wanted to show how stinking cute this turned out to be. Oops, it's caught on here. Look at this. Isn't that so adorable? So I love that. So it says love, and I thought that was just so super cute. And then also I got the Hugs and Kisses, and that's what the Hugs and Kisses looks like. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's cute and adorable too. Okay. Then I ended up picking up this die. I showed this on my Instagram, my creation, and it ended up being this little cute little teapot. I ended up using some of these Jolie stickers that are the little macaroons that I ended up picking up at Tuesday morning, and just put a couple of them on there. I thought it turned out really super cute, and it has a cute little opening. Now, if you were to ship this, I'm gonna tell you the doily would not work. You have to get something more stable. Now this is just a doily. It's already been cut out. I just want to show that it's already been cut out. But if you do have a circular die, you can cut out a circular die that would, you know, look really pretty as a background through here, and probably put it on like 110-pound cardstock. But yeah, so I just thought I would share that. And then what I ended up doing, I cut the inside and I cut an outside, okay, so that when you could see the teapot. And I did only line it on one side. I didn't line it on the inside, but I did end up cutting a little piece that has like a little metallic piece that would go inside of here. Okay, so I just wanted to show that. Also, I showed this in my last video. I ended up making a whole bunch of these, or not a whole bunch, but I made a few of these different little clams with the flat back pearls that look like the little stickers that they have at Hobby Lobby. I completely forgot to make some until I saw Anna, who is Serenity Creations. Hey Anna, she had made some as gifts, and I thought, oh my god, I have to, you know, I have to go ahead and make those, because I did take the picture of it. I did make the little hats, but I forgot to make the pearls. So I just wanted to share that. Also, I was playing with my molds again, because I ended up getting a couple more molds, and I'm telling you, I saw it first from Tara, Nurse Tara. Hey Tara. And then what revived me to start doing this again was Gloria, who is Crafty Cakes. Hey Gloria. She ended up pulling out some molds, and she's been using her molds. I ended up just recently getting this mermaid mold, and then I got this little tiny bunny ear mold from Allie. So I'm going to show you really super quick. So the mermaids didn't turn out so great. This is just with glitter. Okay, this one's just with glitter, and then this one I decided to put glitter glue inside of it just to see what they would look like. So those are my mermaid tails. And look how cute the little bunny ears turned out. Oh my god, I thought those turned out so cute. And then I tried again with the Alice in Wonderland. It did not work. I don't know what happened, but no, it didn't work. But the bunny turned out really super cute. So I went ahead and did the bunny. And then I went ahead and tried Tink. I thought she turned out pretty. And then I had mentioned that I had a bunch of these little charms that I had hauled from AliExpress. I tried those. Those did not turn out well. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some of my really pretty, I'm going to either fill these in with my stickles, or I'm going to paint these. But I thought they're still cute. But this one's Mickey with a little glove, and then this is a little Mickey. Okay. And also, I want to share really quick. So these are the ones that I had picked up last year from AliExpress. I bought these right when I learned about AliExpress. So there is a Tinkerbell. There is Beauty and the Beast, or Belle. No, I'm sorry. That's Rapunzel. I'm so sorry. So this is Tink. Sorry. This is Tink. This is Rapunzel. I believe this is also Rapunzel. This is Ariel. And this is Alice in Wonderland. I have a couple repeats in here. This one is Sleeping Beauty. This one is Alice in Wonderland. And then, like I said, I have a few repeats that are in here of the girls. Here is a really cute Pegasus. And here's a really super cute carousel horse. And I have more of these little Mickey keys. And you can't have Mickey without Minnie. And then I also have some of these little Mickeys. And the little moons. And I don't think I'm going to fill these. I wanted to. That's why I bought the colored resin colors to add to these, because I really wanted to fill these in with the colors, the original colors. But I'm not going to mess with these. These are too pretty to mess with. I think I'm just going to use them for charms. You could put them on necklaces. You could put them on the charm on the side of any Disney notebook. Or even a Disney album. They would look really, really super cute. So yeah, so I got those from AliExpress. Also, I had picked up these stamens. I got these from eBay, and I wanted to share with you these clips that I had made. Let me see. I think that this one's a gold one. Okay, so I had made these paper clips, and the reason I got the stamen idea to put these little antlers in, Tony, who is Craft Purge, hey Tony, had, when I shortly after I started watching YouTube all the time, I had saw her channel, and she'd made these really super cute little clips. So I went ahead and reproduced them. It's just a rosette. You have a doily, you have a flower, you have some of this trim. I ended up ordering this trim. No, I ended up picking up this trim, I think Hobby Lobby. Or maybe it was AliExpress. I'm not positive now that I think about it. It could have been on eBay at that time, because I don't think I knew about AliExpress yet. But I went ahead and just put some ribbon down at the bottom. I ended up picking up these little leaves at on eBay, because I didn't know that they had them in the section for the weddings, because I never even went in that area. So yeah, so this is a little flower put together. So I had a bunch of these little stamens left over, okay? So this is where I'm getting. So I went ahead and created these little paper clips. Now the paper clips were originally had the glitter on them. I picked them up at Target, at the Target dollar spot. I went ahead and showed you that I hauled the gold just recently at Michael's, and I can't tell exactly what the gold name is on it because it's in black and it's really hard to read. I think it says rose gold. I can't tell for sure, but this one is much easier to read. The name I figured out is down here at the bottom. This is called Princess. Very, very pretty color. So you can see I used the princess right here on the back, and I used the gold. Okay. I ended up using, some of these were foam, and then I put a a paper backing on the back just to give it that extra sturdiness. And then some of them, or a couple of them that I made, I ended up using this ribbon because I just wanted to try out this ribbon and see how well it would work. So some of these have that ribbon on it. And also I ended up using everybody haul, I mean not everybody, but I started seeing everybody haul these particular little beads from Michaels, okay? These particular ones right here. And I figured I gifted a bunch of them, but I had so many left that I went ahead and just filled them in as part of the little wings. And I thought about flipping these around, but I actually liked them better inward, not outward. I don't know why. I liked them better this way. So I made a bunch of those. Okay. And then with the ribbon, I want to share something really quick with the ribbon, because I had mentioned that I had picked up this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance for $1.99. Okay. And then I also hauled some ribbon that I had mentioned before in one of my hauls. This particular one right here. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. So sorry. So I wanted to see if it would cut and how well it would work. Well, this ribbon right here ended up working perfect. Okay, it cut like butter for me. I did use it on my Vagabond, and I did use the steel roll dies. But it worked really, really super well. Okay, I did not try them with the regular ones, but I'm assuming if I would have tried them with the Thinlits, you know, one of these dies, I probably would have been going around the edges and trying to cut the edges, you know, to make them perfect. Now, I did use this ribbon right here. I ended up using some plastic. I wanted to show something. Oops, so sorry. I didn't mean to bump the camera. I wanted to show something. So I'm going to show you something that I used. I opened up my Crop-A-Dile for the first time, okay? And on the back, I ended up cutting out the plastic, okay? And so I ended up just cutting out the shape of the bow with the plastic, and then I used the ribbon, which you can see the ribbon's really flimsy, so this would have been super flimsy. So I noticed in some of Hobby Lobby's ribbons that, I'm so sorry, not ribbons, they're bows, they actually line it with plastic. So that's what I did. I just recycled some plastic and put some plastic on the inside, and I actually put it on the back too. You know, probably didn't have to because it's okay for this to be flimsy, but I didn't want it that way. So yeah, so I said I was going to share as soon as I had a chance to cut these out, and that's what I ended up coming out with. Okay. Now for the next item. I wanted to show, I've been working on rosettes. Everybody says they have the hardest time making rosettes. I've been practicing on getting perfect circles. So yeah, and I've been working on, you know, trying to get a rainbow of rosettes going on. So that's what I've been kind of working on. And I completely forgot to share this cute, super cute box that I ended up picking up and hauling at Hobby Lobby. It has unicorns on it, and I'm going to probably pick up the one with the mermaids on it next. And I also did a haul recently on some dollar store items that I picked up. I also picked up 4 different ribbons at the dollar store. They probably were a little bit more than I really wanted to pay for once I found out they were $1.39. And I probably could have found them someplace else, but I really wanted these particular 4 colors. And then, of course, I needed some more of these ones, so I picked up these ones at Dollar Tree, and you get 2 in a package. Okay? And as everybody knows, rosettes, you can make, you know, you can add glitter around the edges. You can see right here I added glitter, and then I added the chunky glitter. And this is one of the rosettes that I ended up making where I used the string. I'm not sure why that's there. Maybe because I was going to glue it, I don't know, or trying to hold it in place, I don't know. But, so you can do them with the string, okay? And then you can do the ones where you pleat them, and then you go ahead and just get a, you know, little piece of paper on the back. And then I just went around, you can see I went around with just regular glitter. It was orange. And then I went around with the chunky glitter, okay? So those are two different ideas. Also, I wanted to point out, you can also, you know, use cupcake liners. And let's see, you can use cupcake liners and then put like a centerpiece in there. And then I also had been cutting out, whenever I make rosettes and they don't work out, I try to line these ones with some tulle. This happens to be a lavender tulle. Some of them have like a white tulle. Some of them have blue, yellow. I put different colored tulles on them, okay? I had ordered these from AliExpress, all these different tulles to match these different colors. But, so I made flowers. Some of them I just made plain circles. And the reason why I did these and cut them out is because these are the ones that didn't come out perfect. I also did some hearts. And I'm going to be honest, the tulle does not cut well. Does not cut well on my machines. I tried all three of my machines. I have a Vagabond, I have a Cuttlebug, and I have oh my god, the other machine that Gemini. And so I ended up having to go around and cut most of these. I don't know if it's because I had the stitched dies. It's possible, but then again, I did use some of them, you know, the round ones on just the regular, and they still did not cut all the way through. So when you see somebody gifting these to you, know that there was extra work in these. They don't just cut like this. There is absolutely extra work that goes into these. But I just thought it would be cute, you know. You can add another layer. And then I also had folded. This was a fluke. I don't know how I came across this fluke, but this was something that I just did last year. And I had made these, I had made a bunch of stars for my 4th of July Happy Mail. And I just folded a bunch of streamers. And I think I did like 4 or 5 layers, and then I just went ahead and die cut them. So I went through and did a whole bunch of different shapes. Just so you know, this is really super time consuming. So if you're going to do this, be prepared. It's really super time consuming. And sit in a chair. Don't stand up, because if you're standing up and you're hunched over, oh my God, your back will kill you. But yeah, so I just wanted to show that, you know, this is just another way you can, you know, decorate. You know, you could put an extra, what do you call it on here? An extra layer, I guess you would say. You know, I don't know. I just thought it was really cute. It was a cute idea because it has like a little bit of a puffiness, and it just looks really super cute. And of course you have the texture right there from the actual streamers. And I apologize because I hope that I have been in frame this whole time. I just noticing I'm not really super duper in frame, so I apologize. Also, I wanted to share these pencils that I've made. Okay, so I made this one. It's a holographic pencil. I picked them up at Target last year in their dollar spot. I also, this ribbon here, I ended up picking up this ribbon at the 99-cent store. I got them in 2 different colors, and I thought it was really pretty because it has that holographic look to it. The bows that are at the top, I ended up using paper plates for the bows. I just cut out, I have a bunch of paper plates, and this was Josephine's idea. Hey, Josephine! To cut out a bunch of plates and use the paper plates for this. Sorry, just knocked something over. Also, I ended up using some of these little blings that were from Michaels that I hauled last year. So I put some of those in the center. But I thought these are really cute. A cute way of a presentation for a pencil. I'm not really excited about being able to see the actual eraser, and then I realized you really can't get to the eraser anyway, so I'm going to figure something really cute to put up at the top of there. I haven't figured it out yet, but I am going to definitely you know, figure it out. Okay, so then I also made these super duper duper duper, I love these little pencils. Okay, aren't these just so adorable? Okay, and the reason why I decided to go with a teacup is because when I was working on the shaker card that I just recently shared too, let me show you this shaker card. This little shaker card that I had made for my sister-in-law. I had this die set sitting on my table. So this is Anna Griffin. And so I thought, oh my God, wouldn't that be so cute at the top of a pencil? So I did. I ended up cutting out of foam. I did two different, one on each side. I did the glittered side and I did the non-glitter side so that I can glue it. I ended up using the glue that was that foam glue that I ended up hauling from one of my dollar stores. And then at the top, I ended up having to put some actual hot glue just to make sure it would close because it was just a little too wide. This trim here is from AliExpress. I want to say thank you, girl. This is from Tara Finch. She had such a wonderful idea of purchasing this, and I've been seeing everybody use it, and I thought it would be just super cute for the bottoms of this of the teacup. These pencils I ended up hauling, they're just glittered pencils that I got from Dollar Tree. And then these little bows that you see on here are from my stash. That was still part of those items that I told you that I ended up picking up at on eBay before I even knew. They're fabric bows that I knew about AliExpress. And then also these little hearts. I was actually going to use the trim that I had picked up that Marissa had shared. Hey, Marissa, from Hobby Lobby, that I would never have known about the heart trim. But like I said, it's camouflaged, and you wouldn't know it was hearts until you saw it. And I'm going to tell you, it's camouflaged somewhere around it because I'm telling you, I looked all over the place and I can't find it. I'm thinking it might have slipped and fell behind a table or something. I'm not sure. Because I've looked high and low and I can't find it. And when I'm not looking for it, I'm sure I'll find it. So I ended up using these cute little hearts that were in the dollar spot at Target. Okay? Which I just found out they don't call it the Target dollar spot anymore. I can't remember what they call it, but it's not called the dollar spot because everything's not $1 anymore. And I think that was from Bargain Brittany that had mentioned that. Okay, I also made these super duper cute little holders that are for nail files, okay? And I know this yellow doesn't match, but the reason why I put the yellow on here, this yellow bow, is because I know this particular person that I was going to gift it to loves yellow. And so I had learned this idea. I followed a tutorial from Carolina's Creations. Hey, Carolina. And she had used her hole punch on, the envelope hole punch to make these. And I did the first one. Well, I did a couple mess ups, and then the first one of these, I think this was my third one that I ended up doing, and it came out good, but the next one kind of was overlapped. Didn't work out so well, so I got frustrated, and I gave up, and I just went ahead and did regular, okay? So they have the regular backs, all right? And I just went ahead and used some ribbon in my stash that I got from AliExpress, and then I also used these just little gold dots that I hauled from my dollar store, and went ahead and put the borders on the bottom. Okay, and when I had these in mind, I didn't have the nail files. I didn't know, I was going to go purchase nail files to put in here. Well, I went in my room and I completely forgot I had some nail files in there, okay? Now, these are the colors of the nail files right here, okay? So you can see they don't match, okay? I already put these colors on and everything and they don't match. But I just want to point something out. I am going to definitely remake these. I'm going to save these ones and get the nail files that will either match here, or I'll get like, just a normal regular color. But this is how cute the presentation is. Isn't that so stinking cute? See, I'm using your words, Carolina. Or Carolina, I'm sorry. So I went ahead and did this the way she altered it. Now, she did a little bit different at the top, but she did put the eyelet at the top. Okay, and like I said, I just opened my eyelet maker just the other day. So I'm going to, these are what I ended up coming up with. I ended up putting the little, she ended up putting like a little tassel of some kind. And I ended up having these in my stash that I hauled from eBay, like I said, last year, before I even knew about before I knew about AliExpress. But you can find these on AliExpress because I've seen people haul them recently. These little beads were in my stash. I think I got some in my local dollar store. And these little pom-poms, oh my God, I was looking through all my little charms. And all my charms that I had were either like unicorns. I have some umbrellas that I was going to use for my Mary Poppins crafts. And I have like big purses and Chanel perfume bottles. But they all just looked like they were too big, or they just would not match with this silver. And I know you're not, a lot of people don't mix gold and silver. Well, I'll be honest, I mix gold and silver all the time. That's my thing. I always do. So I figured it wouldn't hurt, but when I went and looking through one of my drawers to see if I could find some cute little charms to put on the end, I just flipped out, because aren't these like so perfect? These are just these little balls that I ended up picking up from Tuesday morning. Oh my God, I was so excited. So I'm going to make new papers. I'm going to make new holders that will match. I'm going to make some more new bows that will match perfect. And yeah, so these are going to go out in some Happy Mail, but I just thought these were so cute and I wanted to share them. Okay, y'all, thank you. I think that is it for my share. Sorry if it's long. I try to cut them short and I try to talk fast, but it doesn't always work so well. Okay, y'all, I love y'all. I'm so happy that you guys were able to stop and take some time out of your busy day to watch my video. And I will see you on the next video share. Oh, sorry, not video share. I have a haul video from Tuesday morning from yesterday. And I will go ahead and get that started. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.